Okay, apparently I can increase my memory by using these. I was curious and I looked it up and then I went into here and I noticed, hey, I have these. I should just keep using them. I don't really see any reason to not use them right now, and it can go up to 40 now. That is great. Which means I should probably take at least one more Digimon with me. Ah, thank you, Apprentice Sleuth. Yay. I'm so happy. Yep, now what? I didn't log into Eden much, but I've heard that the view from the entrance is impressive. Okay, so you're telling me what I need to do in order to unlock the next case. I can do that. I can do that. Hey there. But Mom, I swear there's something there. I just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See, nothing there. Don't worry about it. What is this? There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me. No reply. No reply. No reply. Yo, we got another case from the Occult Club. This one looks personal, though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal with the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. Yeah, you're a nice one. You should offer them some coffee if you really want to get rid of them. I'm sure they'll love it so much that they'll just ask for the recipe and leave forever. One new case added, Nightmare Eater. My Digiline is weird. It keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause. I sort of got something like that too. Hey, nice to see you, Manaka. What brings you, yourself? Well, I think I may be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really, there are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's a line in my Digilog. Alright, let's see what you got. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Oh my goodness. What's the occasion about this? What's so special about this? Keep going, you understand why. Can she have a crush on May? Hello, no, she has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him. He can't take his eyes off May for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. I mean, I've got the goods. I'd give him a peek anytime. How do I put this? Your posts aren't, well, pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. Ah, I hear you. Then that doesn't mean your account was probably just hacked. Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. How could you say that so for sure? Then I take it that this is where you have supernatural... where you found the supernatural part you mentioned factors into it. Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote these posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. I mean, what you see written there, that's stuff I think about, but I don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. That's stuff hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing you're in the Occult Club, I'm sure you know about, Ouija boards and whatnot. I probably pronounced that wrong. Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very well be possibly be happening to you. Look at the post times on your logs. Those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have been long sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there's an academic named in the Enryo Inoue who posted these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Enryo Inoue? You mean the man who came up with the mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work with the club before. Hold on, are you actually saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term would be dissociative identity disorder, actually, and that's not necessarily even a real thing. I mean, I don't research it that much, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't have much scientific proof backing it as even a real thing, despite claims of people having it. So I suppose that would be politically correct, but maybe not scientifically correct. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing these posts at night without realizing, that would explain it, but maybe if it really is, I've honestly been worried about it deep down. But no, that's not it. It isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. That was just now posted on your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity no matter where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversion unfolded online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind these posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Enryo Inoue's work again, what we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make it look a bit more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes. Well, I don't know about facts so as much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yeah, I do that every night. Gotcha. Then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing? Wow, that's really dangerous. That's really dangerous to let people do. Memories are really sensitive subjects. Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. So, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of the people's mental data, so to speak. So, memory data hacks are theoretically doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat on it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what would you actually plan on doing? Oh, let's just say we'll go fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep, dark secrets. Interesting. Looks like Manaka's still not there. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, and I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. Pete? Oh, your name's Pete now. Hey, Pete. How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did with the AC stuff. And the AC stuff the second time, which you weren't there for. I had Pete here take a look at the post the hacker wrote so he could learn their scent. Yep, turns out the messages had traces of Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know whether the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. Okay. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. Ah, this is so cool working with a real-life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. You're not Robin. You don't know who Boy Wonder is, really? Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted my message on the Digiline, but am I really going to be okay doing that? You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. Is the hacker really going to fall for that? It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, the guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's probably going to want to verify Manaka's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work, though, even to just take a look at it, look inside it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with the avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would have to go into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be as tight as it can be, so it'll take real effort to break in. The hacker behind Manaka's message would have to, therefore, had been touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him, he's close by. Okay, good, time to go hunting, go investigate the surrounding area and get this person off his foxhole. Okay. He is where I was earlier? This is so complicated. Right in front of you, hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we got you now, Buster, you're not going anywhere. Oh, for real? How do you find me? He's just a kid. I knew it, the culprit's a little kid. Hey, don't call me a little kid, that's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how do you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened. My little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks, the culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. He's a cyber... Okay. I'm a girl in this one, Kyoko. I don't know if they didn't double check this, apparently. She's a cyber sleuth. It comes with the job, but enough of that. We've got... Or maybe Kyoko just knows that I'm really a guy out here. We've got questions for you. Oh, so that makes you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot. Yeah, whatever, just answer my question already. Who are you and how do you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here in Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all of the user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. What? Are you actually a kid? Or are you just using a kid avatar? You don't have to act surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run that service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it has a mind of its own. Well, thank you for just being one of those villains that just tells us everything as soon as he's caught. Well, to be honest, I'm even surprised by that. I never expected to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator. But that's how it should be with those sorts of things, no? I follow you. Baku Reborn service, so tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creatures that consumes nightmares? Yep, you got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm on to what you did now. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way, nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright, you controlled it yourself, making it hand it back like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it out. You got me. That's amazing, though. I love when I actually meet a smart adult. Yeah, I don't like you. I'm guessing you basically used the same trick to draw out Manaka's mental data, then. Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory. The stuff you find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory with active mental data. That'd definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that, I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. You know, I was thinking the same thing, genius or not, I can't purposely go and architect life itself. The thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing moving forward. Starting at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I don't know I don't mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Okay, we got another weird character. Genius boy that pisses me off. And Kyoko really likes. Damn it, Kyoko. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. It depends how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest I'll leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid, he's the culprit? I never have guessed it would be someone so young. Ah, we got past this point a while ago, Manaka. You can just leave. What, you see? Huh? Why did I do that with her account? Well, but who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise I'll even apologize for it later. I'll give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered. We've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with friends. Right? Why do you do all this mean stuff? You're so smart. You shouldn't be out committing crimes. Yeah? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. So you're a good kid at heart. What are you staring at? Alright, I did it. Alright, I apologize. Let's just call it good at that, shall we? Still have work to do. I'm sending you the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Manaka, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go. I think after how easy the battles have been lately, I think I am not in any need to grind up at all, so I think I'll be fine. Well, I can definitely take care of this one, because I have four champions now. What a good timing for me. Got Emerald. And I can get this one too, easy. Emerald was just something I can sell for money, right? Pretty sure that was the case. Sleep Recovery 3, that's good. Hey, one of these guys. I have one of you. And apparently I ran into something before I even got there. Oh my goodness. There it is, our one and only Baku. From the look of it, the kids program has merged with a wild Digimon. And something. It's no use trying to reason here. The program's erased whatever traces were left of the Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to the influence of man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. Just going to have to knock some sense into it. Okay, it's champion form. With sleeping moves, okay. And we are done here. Man, that was... I'm waiting for a little bit more of a challenge. Okay, now that that's over, download the data and collect what's left of the Baku. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office. And I am back. It's hard to believe that such a little kid would do such a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. So, did those posts go online publicly? I know Digiline's like an instant messaging service, or is it more like Facebook? Could be more like Facebook. Huh. Heinous, huh? Or heinous, huh? I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if you didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all in the past. Now that we've exercised your account of that little stalker that haunted it, the case is closed now. We'll be holding onto the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. I just don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? Do neither of you really get why a boy picked on her? In a way, there's no reason at all. Yeah, love at first sight, he really liked you. It's just typical little kid crush. He really liked you, Manaka. At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart, but As we saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone like you know. Ooh, that was so fun. Let me hop out again if anything else comes up, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. You definitely helped us out back then. You can have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, you're still not able to actually leave the confines of the Nakano Broadway's intranet, right? Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols are for the intranet. It makes it harder to transfer data around. It could be that I'm just stuck in the vacuum tube computer, just like how Baku was to that Digimon. Such a shame. There's still much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. It's Digimon. Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little capsule, where he was frozen asleep all the time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to... Do you really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled with brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much, just kick back and enjoy it. But why Pete? Is there a reference I'm not getting? Okay. And we're done. We're all out of beam. Pick up some more. Use the holograph in your row. Do I have to? I'm guessing I'm gonna run into someone here, or something's gonna happen. Buy more beans already. I suppose with more employees, the supply is used up much faster. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the 3rd floor to go with your coffee? Only a child does no more than what they're asked. Go above and beyond, and you'll seem quite clever. I suppose. Maybe you're just trying to sell me stuff, though. From the mall. I got the coffee beans. What new horror will she be able to create from these incredible beans that smell so good? And should I really get takoyaki? Takoyaki's like octopus, right? She'll put it in the coffee. She'll definitely put it in the coffee if I give that to her. Wouldn't she? She would. That's the sort of thing she would do. Ooh. Hey! Hello. How you doing? You don't need to seem so not phased, surprised attitude going on there. You can drop it. Smile! Smile! Come on. There's a poster on the wall that Yuko was staring at. National B-Level Gourmet Battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Grated yam ramen. Tuna scraps gyoza. The famous massive frozen custard dip scum. It looks like this is what Yuko was looking at. Is the game just giving up at giving me actual choices? Did I hear her mouth water over this? Oh, she did. Her mouth is definitely watering. Nobody's mouth would water over this. No, I'm gonna be convinced. Oh, we're back just in time to make some food. And let me guess, we're going to join this battle of the gourmet, and we're going to enter your coffee. Did your mouth water? Your mouth water, didn't it? Oh, your mouth water, I know it did. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Using your real name.
それでは上白優子さん、今回はどのような調査をご依頼？はい。私の父について調べてほしいんです。
Does it involve gourmet food? Chapter 5, the search continues. Yuko Kamishiro.
上白悟さん、上白エンタープライズの前社長ですね。
はい。
昨年お亡くなりになった。自殺だったと報道されていましたが。
And she probably thinks it isn't.
違います。違うんです。お父さんは自殺なんかしない。すみません。大きな声を。
いえ、構いませんよ。それでなぜ自殺ではないと？何か確証がおありですか？
確証はありません。
Well, let's be realistic here. Wouldn't you more need proof that he was suicidal than that he wasn't suicidal in these sort of cases?
だからこそ調査を依頼したいんです。
なるほど。ごもっとも。
手がかりはおそらく先日調査していただいた山科誠。彼は昨年まで上白の研究員でした。父の死と時を同じくして退社し、そのまま行方をくらましてしまった。
それで山科が父親の死に関係していると考えた。
Which makes his account getting hacked really suspicious. And his daughter seemed to be hiding something, which might be connected to him as well. They could both be hiding something, or his daughter could be hiding something from him and everyone else.
はい。直接関係はないとしても、父の死について。
我々に山科誠のことを調査させたのは、今回の件を依頼。あなたは我々を試した。
Maybe? I mean, I guess it would sort of make sense.
再び依頼に来たということは、無事試験に合格したわけだ。
すみません。信用できない人が周囲にたくさんいるような気がして、つまらない小細工を失礼しました。
いや、素直に答えていただけたということは、信頼していただいている何よりの証です。お父上の調査、引き受けましょう。
I have no problem with that. I mean, it is a year ago. It might be a little hard to find, evidence and stuff, but I will probably be able to find something.
ありがとうございます。ちょっとすみません。もしもし。はい。いえ、特に問題は何も。はい。違います。私一人です。わかりました。すぐに戻りますから。リエさんは本社で待っていてください。では。
So are we gonna have an extra goal of having to work around her, the suspicions of the stepmother?
すみません。休養ができました。
そのようですね。調査は休んじて我々にお任せを。
よろしくお願いします。では。
これはかなり大掛かりな調査になりそうだ。本腰を入れて当たらねばな。うまくすれば上白の過去や内部事情も暴くことができるだろう。又吉刑事にもご足労願うとしようか。
Yeah, it might be a good idea when we're investigating into the death of the head of a major company to get a little bit of the police's assistance on our side.
では調査を進めよう。私は再度山科誠の情報を洗い直してみる。その間君はもう一度山科誠の自宅を訪ねてみてくれ。
Can do.
新しい事実が出てくるかはわからないが、 ま、ダメ元だよ。
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, I didn't know that that had become an acronym anywhere in the world, but okay.
ダメ元。ダメ元か。いや、すまない。大したことではないよ。ダメ元。父がよく使っていた言葉でね。
Okay. Are you sure you just don't want to say nothing ventured, nothing gained? Because that seems more likely what you want to say here.
ご存知の通り、ダメで元々が略された言葉なのだが、彼はこう言って、ダメでも友と。
See, that's actually pretty, that's a nice little twist on it.
これを略した場合、ダメ友になるのではと疑問に思っていたものだが、なかなかどうして粋な趣のある表現だと思わないか？
I've never heard of any of these being acronyms before, but okay.
そう深く考えるものでもない。それこそ無粋というものだ。さて、無駄話はこれまで。調査を開始してくれたまえ。
Okay, I can handle all this. I may not look like it, but you enjoy laying out in the sun. Yeah, okay. Okay, sure. Thank you so much for your work on the case. Leave it to me. I don't know how you got this number. Please tell me how you got this number. Okay. I need to check on you. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Kamishiro. You're asking if I've never heard of them? Well, it's the first I've heard of them was from you. No, it was before that. On the news, I think. Wait, no. Maybe I heard it from my daughter? I don't know. Ask my daughter. That's Chica. I need to lie down. Suddenly feel dizzy. Chica? Oh, she said she was going to Shibuya, I think. A new single from a band was just going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. Jimikin. No, that wasn't it. No, you really must excuse me. Let's go to Shibuya Records in Shibuya to talk to Yamashina's daughter, Chika. Well, that's my only option at the moment, so let's go do that. Ah, I didn't know there was a back area here. Osiari.na enjoyment for you all. What is this place? I really need a soup. With my salary, I can afford one for another 3 months. Okay, that doesn't really answer my question. I see some people out in the snow there, so maybe it is... I don't know. Fill the world with music. Ooh, shop. Welcome. Oh, cool. I forget that you can actually equip things to each Digimon. Which I'm going to proceed not to do, because I am not at a point I think I need that. Hello there, Chica. You have questions? Again? I just want to be left alone. Yeah, because you have something to hide. Well, what is it now? You're clearly hiding something. What about my dad? There's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. But he seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work. Before, I know he worked at a place called the Nile Corporation, but... Should I recognize that name? I don't think I recognize that name. Shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? Okay. Goodbye, suspicious girl. How'd it go? Get any useful clues? The Nile Corporation? I hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. The Nile Corporation. Our paths have crossed before. Detective Matayoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They're following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into that Nile Corporation for me. Might be able to get some info on the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm counting on you. Okay. Time to legitimately start investigating to the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance.